Hi, everybody. Doug here, and I've got some announcements to make. First of all, a lot of you have been waiting for this for a very long time, and I'm so happy that I can finally announce that sheet music for Undertale Variations has finally been released. I had no idea that there would be such high demand for sheet music for this piece, and I really wish that I had just made it when I wrote the piece in the first place last summer, but now I know. Thank you so much for all of your support and for letting me know that this is the sort of thing that you are interested in. I will definitely keep this in mind for future projects. I released the sheet music through the Materia Collective, which is the label that I released my tribute album Fallen through, which some of you may have heard. And it is being distributed through Sheet Music Plus and shortly Music Notes. I really wanted to make sure that this piece was released through all of the correct legal procedures so that it was fair for everybody. But I also wanted to make sure that it was priced accessibly so that nobody had to spend a lot of money. So you'll be able to buy this piece for $5 US on either one of those websites. I have to thank David Russell for helping me through transcribing and engraving this, as well as David Peacock for helping me put the finishing touches on it engraving-wise. And I also have to thank Sebastian Wolf, the founder of the Materia Collective, for enabling me to be able to release this music through all of the correct channels. So that being said, that leads me to the second announcement I wanted to make. The response that I got to Undertale Variations made me realize more directly how many percussion students I have watching my videos. So many of you that got in touch with me told me that you were studying marimba either in college or in high school and that you wanted to bring it into lessons or play it on a recital. Many of your teachers even got in touch with me asking about the music, and it made me realize that I really have a lot of students in my audience. Now, I am also a teacher. In fact, I'm very passionate about my teaching. I've been teaching at Western Connecticut State for the past 3 years, and I've loved every minute of it. And I would love to be able to expand this part of my life. So I thought, wouldn't it be great to try to use YouTube as well as streaming platforms to expand my reach as a teacher to more and more students all over the world? Here's my idea. I would love to stream myself giving a lesson that is providing feedback to one of your performances live through either YouTube or Twitch. Here's how it would work. You, the student, would send me a video of yourself from either a recital or a practice session or something like that, playing a piece that you would like feedback for. The video quality has to be good enough that I can see what you're doing clearly. The audio quality has to be good enough that I can hear what you're doing clearly. That being said, in many cases, cell phone videos would probably suffice. Email me a link to this video or the actual video file itself if you have Dropbox or a similar thing. If I should choose your video, I would then schedule a date for me to stream it live and provide feedback for it in real time. Now, this means a couple things. First of all, you have to be okay with me providing feedback to your performance to the general public. If that's something that you're not so interested in and maybe you wanted like a private Skype lesson or something, then we could set something like that up separately. But it'll cost you. This also means that you have to be okay with accepting criticism in a public setting. It is entirely possible that I may tell you, whether through inference or suggestion or through just a outright statement, that something you're doing is not good. Of course, I'm not mean. I'm not going to be mean to you. I'm not going to say or do anything that's going to like directly hurt your feelings intentionally. That's not my game at all. But providing feedback and making criticism does mean that I'm probably going to tell you that there are some things that you could do better or differently. So you have to be willing and able to accept criticism like that. Should you meet these two categories, then I think we're going to have a great time. After the stream is done, I would then upload the video to YouTube, and anybody who was there can go back and watch it. Anybody who missed it can go and watch it. And if you're watching the stream in the chat with me, then we can have real-time dialogue about your performance, and I can answer questions from you or any of the other viewers who are watching the video. So if this is something that you're interested in and want to take part in with me, send me an email to doug@dougperrymusic.com with a link to your video. I would hope to be able to do this perhaps twice a month or so once I figure out what a good stable schedule would be. This schedule, though, would still be dependent on my own personal schedule. There are some weeks where I'm just literally not in this country, and then I can't really do a live stream lesson. So thanks everybody. Thanks for being on this journey with me. YouTube has been a great way to reach out to so many new people and make so many new friends and just really expand my world. And I thank you for being a part of it and for showing all of your support. Thanks everyone. Bye.